Greetings everybody, welcome back to another episode of Serious Adventures in SeriousPack. How are you guys doing? Hi cow, why are you up here? Let me help you, because I'm nice. There you go. Cow in a tree. So today I'm gonna take a little break from our logistics stuff and our warehouse building and all kinds of stuff. Well, maybe I'll check it out later, but not right now. Today I want to focus on getting more resources, because I'm actually always running out of stuff, like ores, like iron and gold is super rare, but that seems to be the case on the server everywhere. So we need kind of a mining machine, right? And we could go ahead and make something like, whoa, wait a second, did that consume 10? Oh no, just 2. We could make like a digital miner from Mechanism and just mine everything we want. But I don't want to do that because, I don't know, just for my personal challenge, I guess. I don't want to use that machine quite yet because it's very, very powerful. And we have arcane boars, so why not use arcane boars, right? Arcane boars are awesome, but the problem is that once we have mined up everything using the arcane boar, we have to pick it up again and move it somewhere else. Well, we have funky locomotion here. And I mentioned that a few episodes ago that, or actually, that was probably the Arcane Boar episode, that was quite a while ago, that it would be awesome to have a portable, or like a movable, Arcane Boar machine. And that's what I'm gonna try to build today. I tested out a little bit in, where's my stuff going? Is this really taking this long? I just need some Enderium. I tried this out in creative mode, in single player a little bit, and you know, because like I'm not too familiar with these frame machines. I never really worked with them. I know a ton of people make these world eaters, those gigantic moving machines that just destroy the terrain, like everything, and just mine out everything, which looks pretty cool, but I don't really like destroying stuff. Holy moly, I think I might need some upgrades. Let's go back then for now. But yeah, I just want to stick with the Thaumcraft stuff for now, and eventually we'll upgrade and we'll make it a little bit more OP. But I don't want to rush to the end game so quickly again. I always do that, and it becomes no fun. Well, this is still going too. So my idea is we're gonna have 3 arcane boars. One that's facing forward to dig the tunnel where the arcane boar is gonna move on, or along, I don't know how you want to say it. Then we have one going to the left and one going to the right, and those 3 machines are gonna mine out everything. So we'll like mine for a while and then move forward a little bit and then keep mining, you know, in all directions and stuff. So we're gonna eventually, oh, it's finished, have a pretty big tunnel going, and so we need 3 of these, and I'm making 3 one-focus excavations. I was thinking about the enchantments I want, and I think I'm gonna go with Treasure 2, Enlarge, and Dowsing. Dowsing is the one that gives us the native clusters, which we're gonna probably want. And then Enlarge makes sure that the tunnel is big enough for our boars, and also that we cover a lot of areas. Oh, this is so much faster with this V-Relay, with this super node here. It's not a super node, but pretty good node. And then we have Treasure on it, which should increase the chance of getting the native clusters a little bit, but also when we hit like diamonds or redstone, we get a little bit extra. Then for the pickaxes, we're not going to use those guys, the pickaxe of the core, because they break. They do have the that was really fast. They have the upside that they already give us native clusters, but I would rather like to use the, oh, we need 24. The void pickaxe, the ones we unlocked a couple of episodes ago, because they have warping, and warping means that they don't actually break and they repair themselves slowly over time, which is pretty awesome. So we will use these pickaxes, that we never have to worry about going back and repairing anything. And we're just gonna put on like efficiency and fortune 3, kind of like this one. And yeah, it should probably, and maybe unbreaking, just so they have a little bit more durability. So let's go. Let's go back to our Enderium. I need the Enderium for this frame pusher. It actually needs Enderium here, and we also needed a frame, machine frame, which I made. And we're also gonna need a bunch of Invar I might have some. I'm pretty sure I made some in the past on this server. I don't know if I used it up all or not. Oh, there's some. And this is really slow. Okay, cool. So in Dirium, we just need 9 nuggets should be okay. We need 2 of these, 2 frame pushers, and one of them we turn into a frame puller. And we're gonna make this little, I think people call this an inchworm drive, where the machine pushes and pulls itself forward, kind of like a caterpillar. I heard caterpillar drive before too, but I don't know what the proper term is. Like I said, I never really used these machines. And I think I needed Enderium for something else. I don't quite remember what else it was. So yeah, I'll work on the excavation stuff later. Let's maybe make these machines real quick. Let me see if I have Invar. Invar. No, I don't. Let me go check its spawn or something. Hey, Invar ingots. Awesome. That's all of them. Should be enough for now. Invar is probably my favorite metal name in this. What else do we need? Diamond. And then for these guys, we just need Invar. Yeah. Because in World of Warcraft, in the Wrath of the Lich King add-on, there was an area with this lady, I don't know what she was, like a Nordic queen maybe? I don't remember. And I think her husband was named Invar, not quite Invar, but like similar to Invar, very similar. And like there was this cutscene where she talked to him and she goes like Invar, blah 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 blah, something. And ever since every time I see Invar, oh, I needed 2 frames. Every time I see Invar the word, I have to go like Invar. I don't know why. Anyway, side note. Let me go finish this up here. Also, as you can see at the top, Rika has updated his mods for rotary craft and all kinds of things. So that means we're gonna have to update it very soon because it is pretty annoying seeing that update thing at the top the whole time. Can I use this slime, maybe? Yeah, apparently you can disable it like in the config, but if your version is too outdated, you cannot. It just overwrites whatever you do. And it's a little bit frustrating, but I don't know. Just gonna have to update soon. Because if you get like Thaumcraft effects where you get like this screen darkened or something, it actually completely makes your screen black until you restart because of this Rika stuff up there. Kinda annoying, but hey, what can you do? I guess complain. Alright, let's see, how many frames can we make? 1 set, because I don't have enough Invar. Okay, I'll make more, but I would like to show you the basic concept of how these frames are gonna work, I guess. Alright, just to give you a brief understanding of like what these pushers and pullers and stuff actually do. Basically, if you just place any block in front of this colored side, and you have to provide it with power. I just made another capacitor bank here. I would like to, let's see, had to get my hammer. Alright, there we go. So it's charging up its energy now. It actually took everything. Oh boy. So you do need to provide it with power, but it doesn't seem to use a lot. And then if you just give it a redstone signal, it pushes a block. So that's cool, I guess. There's some different kinds. There's the puller that, well, will pull the block. And there is also the slider. Look at my funky locomotion. It slides it to the side. So there's like these 3 different blocks. The cool thing about the puller, for example, is that if I was gonna place, does this actually keep the energy? Oh, it probably doesn't. Oh, I'm gonna have to get so much energy here. If this right now I had energy, then it would actually pull the block down now, even though it's not touching it. But then you also have these frame blocks that you can just attach to it and then even branch off and make weird forms like this. And then you can take your other blocks and connect them to this, and anything that's touching it, even like our arcane ball here, the base for it, or I don't know, I don't have too many blocks right now. A lever. As long as they're like next to one of these frames that's attached to the whole system, they will move along with it. I don't think I have enough energy. Alright, trying this one more time with more energy. There you go. So it actually does need a little bit more depending on how many frames you have, I would assume. That was actually 3000 RF, right? Roughly, yeah. But yeah, you can see it pushes the whole thing, which is pretty awesome. And so when we use the puller and the pusher together, we can kind of create a system that automatically pushes itself and pulls itself and just, you know, slowly moves forward. So in this case, if we would power this block, it would try to push the block that's in front of it forward, which in this case would be this one if it was here. And then in this case, it tries to pull the block behind it, one block behind it, towards it. So if we activate this one right now, you can see it pulls the back side forward. And then because this block is in front of the pusher now, if you activate this at the same time, it will push that forward. And it will just keep going like this automatically. And that way, if we put the arcane ball on top, we can just keep this moving until it hits something in this case. It won't go any further. Alright, so with that knowledge in mind, let's try to set up a basic frame for our little ball machine. So looking at this tunnel, the center is this block here. This is where our head should be. So the base is here. So that means the last frame where it's standing on should be on this height, which is this right now. Oh, we have visitors. I had to remove the lamp. That's why we get like some spawns in here. Put away this stuff. Oh yeah, the mirror is still here too. I'm gonna have to remove that. Alright, so we have the puller, which needs to be... It's gonna be uneven, I guess. Yeah, because it's like 2 blocks wide, the motor, the engine. I don't know what you want to call it. So I'm gonna put these guys here. I guess we can place everything else 1 block over. Let's use our wrench to rotate this. So if you just right click, you turn around the colorful side. And you always do like, you know, switch it around. So if I do here, it's going to point to the right there or to the left and so on. So we want to point it to this way. And if you would shift right click, you can turn around the, oh, okay, in this case not, no, never mind. If you have the slider, you can turn around this arrow without moving the face if you shift right click. But with these 2 blocks, that doesn't exist. And we need to go this way, right? So that makes sense. Remove this here, make sure that they don't touch anything else. That's why we also need this tunnel to be pretty big. So we need a block in front of here. Just gonna remove this, and a block in front of here, so that they can pull and push each other, and we just have to connect them. So that is like the basic structure we need, right? Then we're gonna need a lever. We could put it... See, I'm kind of worried that if we run into water, the lever might be a problem. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to check if this wire, this red alloy wire, this one, if water can get rid of that, because we need to make sure that water doesn't destroy things in here. Then I'm going to use that cable, and to trigger it, I'm probably going to use some wireless receivers or something. Yeah, I'll figure it out, but let's just work on the skeleton, I guess. So I guess I'll put the lever on the side for now. Why not? So there will be one here and here. So this is similar to what we just had in the demonstration. So this block is the center. So we want to extend on this side then. And this is where we're gonna put all of our stuff, really. One thing I want to do, and I believe it's possible, I have to double check, is put a energized node on here as well that has Perdicio. Because then we can use Perdicio to speed up other machines too. We don't have to use like a cobblestone smelting setup. So that thing would be 4 blocks high. It could be 3 blocks high if we put the redstone block next to it on a different side. Is 4 blocks high okay? Yeah, it should be okay. So this is where our node goes in front of here on this block. And then I'm gonna have maybe 1 block in between for a chunk loader. And then there's gonna be an ender chest here. It's all our goodies that we mine. And then we need like a, like a platform around like this. And I'm also gonna fill these in just because I think I need to place some cable there. And then we get the cane bore base, and the output has to point at this chest so that we can fill our goodies in there. I'm gonna have to color this too. And then we just put these guys on. So one facing this way. One is facing this way. Oops. Oh, we can turn it with our wand. And one is facing this way. Let's turn this. There you go. So we could actually put the levers here. Because this guy could probably be active the entire time. I don't think we need to ever shut this off. But again, I'm not sure if water can wash it away. Hello. So I'm probably just going to put a redstone block in the corner here on those blocks. But we also need to make sure that we move this entire stuff, right? So right now, only the base is connected to a frame block, but not actually this block. So if we would move this thing right now, these boards would actually fall off, which is not good. So let's do this. So it's all connected, and I'm gonna just move this over here. So this one is attached to. So these should all be connected, and this frame is connected. We put a chunk load in the middle, our node in here, and this needs to be there. The other side needs to be there for the lever or something, and it should be good. I think that's really all we need, right? And then in the end, we just have to fill these guys with our 4 guys, and we should be good to go. We can actually put one of these already in there. Maybe just for looks of it, we just fill these gaps in as well. Just need to make sure that nothing will touch anything, but it should not. I'm really worried about water, especially I'm going like towards the left. Let's see, can I do it? Yeah. I'm going this way because there is nothing here. No one is building this, and I don't want to destroy like terrain from people that are, you know, have a base here or anything. I know if you go up, you eventually meet Nico. Well, he's sort of to the side, but still. Oh no, there's his base. It's actually directly north, sort of. Yeah, and this is going back to the spawn, and this is sort of going down to the new base. So this way is probably the best. This way. We're also going to need to provide these guys with power. I was hoping kind of that if you use those wires like this at the top and connect them with a cable in between, that they could still be connected when moving, because they're not physically cable, they're just like a line in between, right? And I thought maybe they just keep getting stuck on it, maybe, you know. But no, unfortunately they just fall off the cable in between. So unfortunately we can't do it like this. Would have been kind of cool to have like a electricity line going down a tunnel or something eventually, but nope, can't do that. All right, I'm just like in the Twilight Forest real quick to see if I can find a Perdesian node for our Arcane bore machine. We kind of need a name for it. I don't know what kind of name yet, but I wanted to take that opportunity to just talk about my other series I've started. Yesterday I uploaded a new game called Tormentum Dark Sorrow, and it's a sort of like a gothic themed adventure game, like a good old point and click adventure game, collecting items, solving puzzles sort of thing. And it looks really amazing. Like the art style in this game is fantastic. And you know, like I know a lot of people here watch mostly Minecraft stuff, and that's all right. That's usually what I do too when I subscribe to other people. It's always like usually there for like a specific topic or game or whatever. But you know, if that's something that might be interesting you, maybe give it a shot. Let me know what you guys think. I did a pretty terrible job of voice acting in it too. So far no one complained, so that's okay. But yeah, maybe give it a shot and see if it's for you. Alright, just making some void seeds here so we can actually make our pickaxes. There's gonna be a better way to get this stuff later on, but we haven't really looked into that yet, so just for now I'm going to do it manually. We do have quite a bit of this stuff here. It's not hard to get, we only need the allienus, which you get from ender pearls, for example. Vacuous is super easy, that's just like, you know, glass balls maybe, or what I'm using is just normal wooden balls. And then the tenebrae we get from our shadow ink, from our nice little flower that gives us the ink. But mushrooms give that as well, it's a pretty good source. So I'm just gonna make some here. Alright, time to enchant these guys. I need a little bit of experience points first. So like I said, I think I'm gonna get Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 5. I think that might be pretty good. Let's see how much that actually costs. So Efficiency 5, we're already at level 26, wow. Unbreaking, 38 levels. Okay, let's go one here first. Actually, I think there's like a little bit of a cheaty cheat, maybe. So let's double check this. Yeah, I want to test something. Do some science, magical science. So for example, if I upgrade to Unbreaking 1 right now, it costs 6 levels. But if I go to 3, it's 18. So that's 3 times 6. Okay. Maybe it's not. Let's see. If I do enchant 1 level, and I go to the next one. Oh, now it's 9 level. Okay, so it actually is cheaper to -5 to just do the full thing at once, huh? 18 level. Yeah, okay. That's something I wanted to check. Alright, I'm just getting some items here ready. One thing I want to show you, I actually planted some of these goldberry bushes that I found in a cave. And I had to place some slabs around so that it's actually dark inside. But the golems can still reach them because there's this little gap here. And I just set it up and we already have 63 ore berries. And each berry smelts down into 1 nugget, I believe. So that's pretty cool. It's like a little, you know, like a little bit of extra gold that we can get, because gold here is pretty rare, unfortunately. I'm not sure why it is. Maybe it's always been that rare, but you know, you never had a good use for gold. I don't know, but yeah, it's not that good. I just want to make some of these transposers again, translocators again, and I'm really low on redstone now, so I have to be a little bit careful here. But once we get this mining machine up, then I think we'll be good. Let's just drop some things real quick. Can you not do this? There you go. I just actually need, well, let's see, 4, I guess, or 1, 2, yeah, 4 is okay. Should be fine. Just so we can pull out items out of our chests later, and I think I can put away all the rest. Yeah, let's put away this too. Okay, I'm gonna place. I guess I'll place it all in the cave downstairs. Alright, let's go check it out. I feel like I might have everything ready. I am not 100% sure. There's always something that you know, find later when you suddenly miss something. Hello. Go away, please. There you go. Okay, so the first thing we should do is probably set up the node, because that's going to take a few seconds to turn into something anyway. And we need 1 block, and I have a node here that I got from the Twilight Forest, and we're just gonna plunk it down here in the middle. And where's the node? Here, and this one, and the redstone block. So this way it doesn't get destroyed by accident. This should work. I'm pretty sure. But we will see. And I also brought a chunk loader, which I'm just gonna put in the middle here. It should all be oops. Square. I guess 1. Let's see. What if I do it to 1 radius? It's like. Well, the thing is, if it crosses borders, it might break, right? Yeah, let's leave it on 2 chunks just to be sure. We can check it out later again. Okay. So the way we, let's put this back to. The way I want to activate this stuff is by using wireless receivers, and I just realized I probably have to make a screwdriver. There it is. Not a lot of Pedicio. 6? Yeah, that's pretty good. Should be okay. Yeah, I think we need a unless we can use this. Oh, we can. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so we have to point at the guy, and this receiver will activate our machine, and we'll put this on a timer. In the past, these receivers had quite some issues, so hopefully they work now. Let's just set it to this frequency, 1111, and we call this cane bore. I don't know what we want to call this machine yet. If you guys have a cool name, let me know. Okay, is this set now? Oops, no. Cane bore. I thought it would show up in this list, maybe. Spectrum? I don't know what that means. Yeah, they sometimes are a little bit buggy, and they stop working once in a while, at least in the past. I hope that's been fixed. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem. Okay, we can do this. Okay, select it. So these will work when they receive a signal on the same frequency. Dang it, creeper. It wasn't a damaging one, luckily. But we can't lose our items anyway, or destroy blocks, so that's okay. This place is getting dangerous. I also just had a blood moon, so that doesn't help. So for now, and we're gonna build like a control room maybe. We're gonna place a... let's place it the other way. A transmitter here, and this one will send out the signal. So if I get this one a redstone signal, the whole thing should move forward by 1 block. I'm a bit nervous to start this guy up, but I think we might be good here. So all of these have treasure 2, enlarge 2, and dowsing. At least they should have. I'm not sure. Did I finish this one? Yeah. So this will give us the fortune 2 and native clusters. And it also has a width of 9, which should be this one here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 in each direction. So 9 by 9. So that's cool. And obviously we need something to store our items in. And I just realized, did I place the chest already? Oh god, yeah I did. I should have done that afterwards. Don't break the node, please. Okay, let's do this here. Let's place the... oh, that's why I had diamonds! I was like, why did I have diamonds on me? And I had some shadow ink that I also put away. I'll be right back. Dang it, I hit the floor. I always try to like turn on my jetpack just before I hit the ground. It's fun. But anyway, let's put the diamond on here so we can keep it for us. And I'm just gonna put the shadow ink on the back. We don't have this frequency yet, so might as well use it. And then we will have a second one over here. I should have everything in my bag. Yes. And also we're gonna move this eventually. I just want to see if this actually works. We need to make sure we are not in range of this arcane boar for it to destroy it. And I made some diamond chests, and we can place some here for now. And also we need to mark this over there. Okay, nice. It always sounds so weird when you open 2 ender chests next to each other. And we do this. So, you know, while this thing is going down... Oh, wait, wrong way. And mining, we will store everything it gets into these chests. Okay, so that should be good. We have the receiver. I made a timer. I was debating if I should make the Project Red one. This is the one I usually use. But then I saw the timer one from RF Tools, which seems pretty awesome. It's a lot cheaper to make, just stone, gold, and some redstone. You don't have to make all these weird circuit boards and stuff. It's pretty annoying to make. And it lets you specify how long the tick should be. Like you can actually enter a number here. It's set to 6 seconds right now, so just to try it out, right? Want something low. But let's place this back in here. And get those guys going. One here, one here. Can you actually open these? I can't reach it because of the arcane boar. I want to see if you can reach them or open them when they are covered. I don't actually know. Let's try over here. Oh yeah, you can. Cool. I don't think that matters, but yeah, just double check. Alright, so these guys are ready to go once I put the pickaxes in. I just want to double check everything is working here. Because if we move this thing and this, this node doesn't move properly, then we're going to have a problem. Yeah. But it looks all connected. This is connected, right? Yeah, should be. Right, there's a block here. Okay. I think it's good. I don't actually need... Oh yeah, the reason why I have this here is because one thing we are missing is energy. And I think I'm going to make tesseracts eventually. Because besides tesseract and dimensional anchors, I don't think we have much of a choice here. But just for now, I will hook these up to a cell and just charge them once, and then they have a little bit of charge inside for, I don't know for how long. It's probably not gonna last that long, but hopefully they are going to share them evenly. So need to set this to output. Did I bring my hammer? Please tell me I brought my hammer. That's the wrong bag. I should really get rid of this ore bag that's been there for a long time. There we go. That's charging. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it seems to be even. So let's drain this entire thing. It's quite a lot, actually. I don't know how much these can hold. Oh, 256,000. That's pretty good. So, and the idea is, we don't actually know when this guy finishes mining, right? There might be ways to figure this out, but probably not worth it. So instead of what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this timer and set it to like maybe half an hour or something, or maybe higher. And we will need a second, not a timer, but maybe like a repeater, really long repeater or something that will send this guy a signal for maybe half a minute or less, so that this guy can move a couple of blocks forward, not just one block, you know, every half an hour, but like a bunch of blocks forward. Ideally, we want to time this really perfectly so it moves over by 9 blocks, so it's like aligns with the next tunnel maybe, but it's all a fine-tuning that we can do later. Is this guy ready? Yes, so this is ready. I'm gonna remove these guys for now because they're gonna fall off anyway. And let's turn on our magnet in case something goes wrong. Nothing on here except for these might get hit by water. I'm gonna have to try that. That would kind of suck if they do. But everything else should be pretty stable. So I'm gonna put the redstone blocks here. So that will turn our arcane bores on. And as soon as I put the pickaxes in there, which I should have in here, and they all have the same enchantment, they should go. They should start mining. This one, yep, keeps mining up there. And yeah, I can enter this too. And this one. Alright, cool. So before we start moving this thing, I want to see what happens here. And let's turn on the volume a little bit. It's probably loud, and I don't want to edit that in a video. They're super fast, right? With the, oh, what was that glass? I'm always scared. So, I don't know, it might destroy this guy, so I'm gonna pick it up. See, I don't know how far this guy would move. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it shouldn't get any of that stuff. I keep hearing glass breaking, but I guess that's just an ore? Because it's not breaking anything here. And you can see at these pickaxes, they should be... Oh, well, they're going down now, durability, but then it's like building up again. I don't know. Hopefully it lasts. If worst comes worst, we could look into... what does repair need? Like, which Vs? Oh, this glass breaking sound makes me so nervous. Let me check this real quick. Yeah, it doesn't tell me here what exact Vs it needs to repair an item. If it's all 6 of them, or if it's just specific ones, because we have Terra in here too. I'm pretty sure Terra is being used for repairing things, because I always was low on Terra in my staff from repairing my tools. But anyway, let's focus on this first. We'll look into that later. Even if it doesn't work, even if it's not, even if they do eventually run out, they don't break those pickaxes. They will slowly repair over time. So. See, this one is already full again. This one is full again, almost. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep up. So we should get all of our goodies in here. Yes. Wow, that's already a lot. Oh boy, that's a lot of cobblestone, I guess. So we will need a something to dispose of the cobblestone. But now we should probably check if our moving device here works. Let's double check this. Oh, I'm so nervous. This is all connected, right? Hopefully the node doesn't explode. Let's place this guy down, and after 6 seconds... Oh, it already moved. Oh, it only did 1 tick, right. Yeah, we need this repeater. Well, every 6... Yeah, it works! Oh my god! And the node is fine. It did turn it off for a second there, but it's still working. This guy is going crazy, but I think that's just a visual glitch. Oh, that is so awesome. Yeah, that's just a visual glitch, because you can still see the particles coming from there. Wow. I'm kinda glad that this is working. I was thinking about placing a lamp somewhere, but I don't really know where. Like, there's not a lot of room except for the side, but I think if it's like in front of them, they break it, right? I don't remember. Because then they would light up the tunnels, which might not be a problem, but we'll look into that. But yeah, it's moving, guys! It's alive! I'm gonna remove this for now, because we don't want to do that. We're just gonna let this mine whatever it can. Hello. Yeah, stuff is already spawning. That is so cool. So just now we just need to figure out the proper time of moving this thing, and we finally have a really cool mining device. Ah yes, let's take a fancy screenshot. Like so. Bam! Maybe that's good. I don't know yet. But yeah, guys, our machine is done. It is moving. I placed some storage thingy here to get rid of the cobblestone and dirt and stuff like that. And it seems to be working pretty well. What is that over there? That's a lot of mobs. Oh boy, is this just a spider? No, it's a bunch of spiders, I guess. It's pretty dark anyway. I did attach lamps in the end. So we have 3 of these. One at the front to light up this tunnel, and the other tunnel. And it's still all connected. I had to like attach this one a little bit up higher so it would work. But yeah, it's doing its thing. It's getting quite a bit of stuff. I don't know if the light is going to go away once it starts moving again, which we probably could try out. I also double checked the liquid. The receivers don't break, and the machine actually, if it goes through like a source block with a normal block here, it just destroys it. If it touches the source block with these item frames, or sorry, frame blocks, then it actually takes the source block with it. So you can actually attach water or lava source blocks to these things, which is kind of interesting. So you could have like water coming, following you, and creating obsidian maybe when it goes over water. That might actually be a pretty good idea. One thing I'm kind of still concerned about is if sometimes with these arcane boards, if you encounter like water and lava, that like constantly creates cobblestone. In some cases, the arcane board just keeps mining the generated cobblestone over and over again and doesn't actually make any progress. So I hope that won't happen, and you know, we eventually run into a wall or something. But even if we do, it should be pretty easy to reset. And look at this, we already got a bunch of diamonds, 29 gold, and 23 gold clusters. Those are the things we want. Lots of iron clusters. Remember, we can like triple these in our blast furnace, so that's pretty awesome. So scared around here. I don't have audio on my end right now, so I don't know if something's gonna sneak up on me. And I guess just to double check things, let's maybe move it forward again. Do I still have my lever on me? I do not. Good job. Do I have one in here? No. Let's just use the timer then. Might as well. Just to double check that everything is still working. Like, what? No. No. Wait a second. Forgot about that. Don't place it in front of it. Okay, there it is. Yeah, let's place it here. So we still have to figure out the timing, but I'll do that off camera. Just have to test this a little bit, and still on 6 seconds. I just want to see if everything still works and what happens to the light those arcane balls placed. So I move forward, and because usually when you remove the lamp, it gets rid of the light, but it seems like it's still there. Like you can see these light spots over there. That's from that arcane lamp. Okay. Very cool. So this guy's moving forward and will just do its thing. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I'm gonna end the episode here. It's probably super long. We have an awesome mining machine. Yeah. I don't think we can stand on it. It's probably gonna just move away from us. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.